Check out these Band 9 level IELTS speaking interview answers. Use the subtitles to learn them and pay attention to the vocabulary that is underlined with definitions in the video description below. Let's begin. Welcome to the speaking section of the IELTS exam. My name is Adrian. I will be your examiner for this part of the test, and I'm recording this for marking purposes. Let's begin. May I see your identification? What is your full name? Part 1, I will ask you a couple of questions to get to know you better and some questions on a general topic. Do you work or study? What will you do after this exam? Let's talk about books. How often do you read a book? When is the last time that you read a book? What is your favorite book and why? Where is a good place to buy books and why? Has the way you read books changed in the last 10 years? If you could write a book, what would it be about? That is the end of part 1. We will now continue with part 2. For this part, get comfortable and confident when you are doing part 1 of your speaking interview. Firstly, remember, you deserve to be there. You've practiced a lot of English and you paid good money for this test. Secondly, keep your strategies in mind. You need to be fluent. When asked, how often do you read a book? Make sure to use both qualitative and quantitative language. I frequently read books at least 2 to 3 times each week for an hour or 2 in the evenings. It's this kind of fluent, accurate language that gets you ready for those high band scores in part 2 and part 3. Now, let's continue. For this part, I will show you some questions. You will have 1 minute to read these. Think about your answers. You can take notes in the 1 minute time if you wish. You have some note paper in front of you and your pencil. I will tell you when to start and when to stop. Talk about a time you surprised another person. Your 1 minute preparation time begins now. Your 1 minute preparation time is up. Please begin speaking. I will stop you there. Your time is up. Please put the note paper to the side, turn it over, put the pencil to the side, and we will now continue with part 3. In part 2, it's extremely important that during the 1-minute preparation time, when you're reading the cue card questions and thinking about your responses, you think of at least 2 to 3 possible choices and choose the one that you feel is original, easy to talk about, and has lots of content. In this case, talking about a situation when you surprised a person. Maybe don't choose talking about a surprise birthday party. Why? Well, probably a lot of candidates are thinking the same way. And for the examiner, it's not going to be original when the 10th candidate says, I surprised my friend for his birthday. So even though that might be your first thought, continue thinking. Maybe you surprised your parents when you came back from university unannounced. Perhaps you surprised one of your best friends with a weekend getaway. Think about 2 to 3 different answers and then choose one that you feel you can talk lots about and is original content. You can send us your part 2 recording to this email address and we will give you a band score estimate for free. When you're ready, go to your My Student account at aehelp.com. Practice with other students for free with the Student Partner Speaking. And also, you can book a full IELTS mock speaking interview by clicking on the Interview Speaking Practice button. Practice makes perfect. Now, on to part 3. For this part, I will ask you a question related to your response and some questions connected to the topic of part 2. If you could go back in time, would you do anything differently? To see the full lesson, for more videos, practice exams, a fully interactive course, and an app for your phone, visit and join our premium IELTS package at aehelp.com. Use the code SURPRISE9 for an additional 10% discount. Click the link in the video description below. It's a one-time payment for lifetime access. We are an IDP affiliate, British Council partner, IELTS Test Registration Center, and I'm a certified British Council agent. We have helped thousands of students succeed on their IELTS exam. Just check out what this student has to say.
I've got my speaking test results today and I scored a 7.5. I've fulfilled the university's requirements. After speaking with you, I was a lot more confident, which made me do a lot better in my speaking test. Thank you so much for helping me out.
Join now and begin learning for success. Subscribe to our channel. Click over here. Watch another video. Click right up here. And click our IELTS Hero to join our premium package and get access to all of our videos, practice exams, and a fully interactive course.